So this is what happens when morons try and do their electrical work or work in general. This is a momentary door switch for the interior lights in the Miata. Let me show you what's going on here. Give me a second to pull it apart. So, previous owner put a zip tie to hold the wire in on the back of the switch, which on a momentary switch, that wire needs to come forward and hit that piece of metal right there to ground out and complete the circuit. Literally, all you have to do to keep the wire in is put that little locking tab in the right direction. So instead of doing it the right way, just flipping it around one time, he just made it not work. I guess. I don't know. Also, just to give you an idea of what I'm saying with grounding it and turning the lights on, you can just test it like this. Grounding it out, completing the circuit. So I'm going to show you what I think happened with the previous owner and why he had put a wire tie on the back of this plunger here to attempt to hold it in better, which negates the entire effect of the thing in the first place. So on the back of the plunger, there's a little channel on both sides of it, and then on the back of the connection, there's a little locking tab. Now if you put this plunger in the wrong way, flip it 180, and put that locking tab in there, this will not stay in, and it will go flying, and it will annoy the crap out of you. Trust me, I've done it like 10 times now. The plunger will just fly across the room, and you'll have to find it. So you just flip it 180, get it to slide in the other channel, and put the locking tab in there, and it stays nice and tight. Now you put this back in, and I clean the contacts on the connection and on the switch just to make sure that it's making a good ground with everything as well. You put your screw back in here, which is what makes the ground in the first place. And now, tight but not too tight, and I'll show you what it does here. You can see the interior light is on. You press the plunger in, the interior light goes off. On. When you open the door, on. When you close the door, it pushes it, turns the light off. Like magic.